Hello everyone, hope all doing well. In this video, I'm going to solve problem of the day from Geeks for Geeks, and it is reverse both parts. It is saying, given a linked list and a number k, you have to reverse print first part of linked list with k nodes and second part with n minus k nodes. So we have to reverse first part with k nodes, and we have to separately reverse other part, that is of remaining nodes n minus k nodes. Let me explain you this with an example. Suppose we have a linked list 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5, and the other integer, that is k, is given as 1. Then we'll reverse this part and this part separately. It will remain as it is, and this remaining part will become 5, 4, 3, 2. I am talking about only this part. So the last will come at first and the first will come at last, and we'll make this connection. So this is our final linked list. This we have to return. And if the value of k is 2, then we'll do the same thing, but in the first part we will take 2 nodes, and in the next part we will take remaining nodes. First part will become 2, then 1, and other part will become first 5, the last element, then next element as 4, then here the first element will become here last element, then null, here also it will be null, and we'll make this connection and return this string. Hope you understood what the question is asking. Now let's discuss the approach. So I'm going to solve it with using a function reverse that I will create, and this function will take head of a linked list and returns the head of the reversed linked list. Which I have created here. I'm talking about this function. This returns a value of node star, that is a node, and this function reverses any linked list when we provide it a head of the linked list. So first I'm going to traverse if k is 2, then I'm going to traverse through the linked list, and I'm maintaining 2 pointers, previous for previous node and next for next node. When I will traverse it 2 times, I will come, when k is 2 times, then I will to reverse this part and this part. Here it will be null, and when I will traverse with these 2 pointers, previous will remain 1 node ahead of the next node, and when I will run a while loop 2 times, the next will come from here, it will reach here, it will run 2 times, and previous will hold the previous value of next, that is address of this node. So I will make next of this node as null. I will break this connection, I will make it to point to null, and this is stored at this. So it will be the head of my next part. So I have now 2 linked list. This the head of this part is the head which I have provided in function, and head of the other part will be stored in next, and after making it to point to null, I'm going to pass these two separate linked list into my reverse function separately, and both will both the times I will get a node that will be head of this reverse linked list and this reverse linked list. After passing to the reverse function, it will become 2, then 1, then null, and it will become 5, then 4, then 3, then null. They both are reversed separately. Now again I am going to traverse it in the first part. Let me show you how I have done this much in the code. So I have started from here. I have made two node start type variables, temp and prv, that is holding the address of previous a node just ahead of the temp node, and I am running this while loop k times that I have discussed here. If my case 2, then I will run the loop 2 times, and after that, as I have discussed, I have made here the next of previous as null, and here I have passed two linked list first part and second part separately to my reverse function. And after getting reverse, now I am traversing through this first part till the last element, that is this, when the next of a node becomes null. Here in this while loop I am traversing through the first part of the reverse linked list. It's had an FRS variable, and through this FRS variable I have made a copy of temp2, and through this temp2 I am traversing through the first part of the linked list till I reach the last node of this linked list. At last node the next will be null, so I will come out here, and in this line I am making connection, this connection. Now my temp2 is here, and this address of this node is in SEC, and to make connection I will do temp next is equals to SEC. So a connection will be created here through this line, and now I have returned this FRS, which is the head of the reverse linked list of first part. Now I have explained this reverse that I have created, and this reverse was given in the problem. And let me explain this reverse. This is a recursive reverse function for reversing a linked list. So here, as it is a recursive function, this is base case. Base case is when my linked list is having only one node, that is head next is equal to null, and if it is empty then head is equals to null. And here I have made a recursive call to reverse function. Here I am what I am doing, let's say we have started with this linked list, so I have passed this part for recursion to reverse it for me. After passing it to recursion will reverse it and provide me the address of this node. So this linked list will become this part which I have provided to recursion, it will become 4, then 3, then 2, and linked list in new head variable, it will provide me address of this node. And what I have done here I am in this line I am doing head next so next is equal to head. So previously our head is this, and by doing head next, by doing this head next, I will reach this node, as this connection is still there. It is the address of 2 is stored in next of this node 1. So when I will do head next, I will reach this node. So in this node I am doing in its next place head, in its next, in which I am at the node in which I am currently present, make its next head. So 2's next will point again to head, that is 1. So I will come here, and here I am making head next equal to null. So head is currently head is 1, and I am making 1's next equal to null. And now I am returning the new head, which is this node 4. So in this way the linked list is reversed, and with the use of this reverse function I have reversed the two parts of my linked list. Hope you understood the problem. Thank you. We